So while I'm doing this is going to be on my farm. A little bit different than my pop's farm. I bought this place in April of last year after my first year in the NFL. So just a little bit of how I'm fixing this place up, and I'll explain a lot more about the place as we keep going getting the videos. But here we go. So we just started the straight truck. We're gonna go over to Dad's house and get a load of grain, which is just our corn and our distillers mixed together. To bring it over here because that's where we keep all of our commodities, over at his house, and it's like 5 minutes down the road. So he has the batch grinder. We'll grind a couple batches with that, and then we'll throw it in the back of this grain truck. And if I can flip this camera, we throw it inside this commodity shed right there, and then we just scoop out of it with our skid loader to mix with the TMR mixer. That's Bear. He likes to cruise. So a little bit about this place. It was an old dairy. I've driven by this place. I've lived by it my whole entire life. And ever since I was really able to contemplate and comprehend what a nice farm or what a place I wanted to live looked like, I've always wanted this place. So developed a good relationship with the previous owner of it, and last April, like I said, he entrusted me to be able to buy this place. It's rough. It was rough. I took out probably 25 to 30 20-yard dumpsters out of this place while I was redoing the house and cleaning out barns and stuff. But like I said, it needs a lot of love, but luckily I got a lot of love to give. Obviously, I'm not dairying, judging by the cows in the first video. I got a bunch of Black Angus feeder calves in here. So I'm converting this place to a beef cattle barn, and for everybody that knows, it's not always the easiest because dairy places may look really cool with a lot of buildings from the road and whatnot, but they're not always the most practical for feeding out cattle and fattening cattle. So we are slowly getting that done, and as we keep going, I'll keep showing you different parts of it and different ideas I got. I mean, I'm not even near an ownership yet, and we've made some pretty big strides on this place. Good morning, little fellas. But the reason you do that is sometimes, like, especially when they're small like this, they kind of leave some good hay at the bottom and they get it packed down to where they can't eat it as well. So if you come in there and fluff it up, they'll clean it up better, and then tonight I'll be able to put another full ground bale in there for them. All right, we're going to take this very old straight truck to Dad's. It is, there's no heat here. I think this morning it was -1 or 2, as you can see by my breath. But for what we have to do with this thing, it works great. It just goes back and forth to Dad's house. And like I said, it's really close there. So I'm going to grind some gears and hopefully not fuck this up. So we just put the corn in. Now we're going to head over here to the little bulk bin we have, and that's going to hold all our distillers. Shout out Kalmbach Feeds for that. That's where we do a lot of our business through. So we've really been happy with all of that. So we'll go over here and get some distillers. So that was our supplements, that was our soybean meal, and that was our minerals and other things, just to make sure everybody gets the vitamins that they need for us. Those come in feed sacks, and we grind all the feed over here at Dad's house because we only have one feed mixer here. And we keep all the corn and all the distillers here, so it makes it a lot easier for us to be able to put it from the mixer into our straight truck, and then go dump it in at the commodity shed over at my house. It just works a lot simpler that way than when I feed with a TMR over at my house, and I'll show you guys that at some point, but it just logistically makes a lot more sense. Made it back over. We're gonna dump this grain inside the old commodity shed here. Pretty cool. Smells absolutely unbelievable. Back up, go inside for me. Back up. Come on. Come on, go inside. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Go inside. Come on, go inside. Got the mixer tractor out now with our TMR. We're gonna put some new blades on it, and then we just put this tractor on the TMR, so we got to wire up the scale for that. It was on the, I don't know if you can see it down there, but Dad's 9600, and I just got this one, so we're gonna wire all that up. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Just let me know if you want to see something, and we'll keep going and keep telling the story of this place as we go.